Hi everyone, what's up? This is Shiny Rifle here. I'm going to show you my junk Doppel plant Quasar deck. Now, a lot of you have already seen this, but I'm going to do an update version of it right now, considering now we have a definite meta. Before, we did not know what was being played, how much of which card. We didn't know that Necros would top every single thing, but now we do know. And the meta is going to change again because the new set was just released. So, this is what we're playing for now. This is what we're using against metal. Now, some decks have a clear-cut advantage over ours, such as Mass Heroes. So you have to play cards on your side to counter it. And know that the meta is definite, I built up a side deck to show you. Now let me start. First of all, 3 junk synchron, best tune in the game. He actually pulls out materials to sync for someone, unlike everyone else. 2 quick draw, that's all you need to play. 1 unknown synchron, that's all you need to play for unknown. You don't need to don't let anyone trick you. You just make sure it's in the deck. And even if it's not in the deck, it's not a problem. The fact that you summon it, you won't be going for a road. 3 Doppel Warrior, the best non-tuner in the game. 1 level Eater and 1 Spell Striker. Spell Striker, use him with Bulb or use him for the 2-card shooting combo. But be warned, do not use him for any stupid reason or discard him or whatever. Use him wisely. And level Eater, I'm going to keep by my word and use 1. I've been using this deck all 2 weeks now testing, and it's been extremely successful. I know the deck inside out, so I beat Necros and all those decks. Even if they're meta, I can still win. But I have a problem against Cliffords and the heroes. Really give me a one time. Any deck with a lot of back row gives me a one time before I side. Now, this is a plant engine. Everyone should know what the plant engine is. This summons Quasar on its own, just needs soul charge, plus any lone file. Now the hand traps. You see, because you don't actually play traps in the deck because traps are extremely slow, and majority of your monsters are monster reliant. Because you need monsters to work with monsters, you have to cut the traps and play more monsters. Now what I play is 3 of each of these. It really works well until you book a Clifford deck and you need to side all this out. But this is a complete lineup, it's completely fine, it's been working. And you have 3 Gores. Hope you can see it. Gores is a really good card, and what he does is you get to preserve on your hand power until you're ready to OTK, while your opponent uses their back run all their cards on the Gores. Because Gores is not an easy card to get over by any means, he's 2700. If they have a 101, let them 101 it, because you don't want them 101 your Quasar. You don't want anything happens when you're going for OTK. So let them do whatever they please. And of course, BLS, because why not? Literally, why not? Now, this is tech cards that I played that fits in perfectly. At first I was playing Dark Arm Dragon, but no, I took it off for Gossos on 1 cycle. I took a lot of level Eater for the cycle. And the problem with Dark Arm, I have to draw him. Have to. He works with the deck so well, combos off the deck so well, but this is consistent. Anyone up my road to get me into this. If I draw it, I go for cycle. I don't have to worry about anything else. The worst possible thing that can happen with this is that the cycle can be milled. That's the worst possible thing. And even then, you can always discard the clusters with your a lot of stuff. You can just discard it, so you don't even have to worry. But what it does is that when you establish a board, even if your opponent lives a OTK, it takes out one of their way out to Quasar. Because normally you need to go in your extra deck to actually find something to stop it. So he's out already, and you'll already have a Vela by then because you've been drawing a lot of cards. So you already know. Then onto the spells. 3 tuning, 3 roto. Now this searches out a lot of cards in it. This is 9 ways into your junk synchron. This is 5 ways into your quick draw, 3 ways into your unknown. Plus this searches out everything else for non-tuners, searches out the claw solos, everything. You don't need to worry about searching in this deck. Now the one-offs, soul charge, 1 for 1, mind control, foolish barrel, and Rageki. All of them self-explanatory. I don't need to tell you why you need to play all of these. Now let's go on to the extra deck. Now the extra deck is extremely tight in this deck. You have to play the mandatory stuff, which is what I do. Only like 2 cards, not 100% necessary, and I'll show you. Quasar. Shooting, he's not a mandatory, but I would never play the deck without him, because if something actually happens to Quasar, you need to summon this to win the game. Stardust. He's not 100% necessary, but why would you not play him? Scrap Dragon. Not 100% necessary, but he's a very good card. Black Rose, absolutely necessary. Doyle, must play. TG, absolute. Armades, absolute. Arm, definitely. Formula again, must. Road, have to. Destroyer, have to. And Drill, must play. And the last card I play is an Exceed, Melee of the Trees. A lot of people don't expect this. When you draw Spell Striker plus any lone file, if you have a spell card in the grave, you can go into Shooting Star Dragon first turn anytime. So it's really good and it's very consistent. Alright, now for the side deck. Side deck. This is what I just threw in last minute. It works, but my other side deck will show you what I'd actually play. So Jinzo is just Jinzo. You tribute anything and stun your opponent because you don't play traps, so you don't really care about traps. Next, Armageddon. 2 Division release, so a next cycle, and this is your Division lock in your side deck. It is amazing, completely amazing. If I draw any of this with any roto or plus others, it equals the Division lock 100% of the time. But my opponent might find ways out, so I also side the 3 Forbidden Lands. So that's part of the complete side. This is the lock of any deck, but relies completely on special summon, mirror match, everything. Now for decks like Clifford's, I side 2 Dark Hole, 2 System Down. What this does, beats Clifford, just clear the field for 1 big hit and win the game there. Or if you're going against a deck that locks you down, such as Arc Lord Christia, Fossil Dino, or Heroes with the gay card, I don't even remember his name, Dark Hole out. And last 3 cards, self-explanatory, 100% Mystical Space Typhoon. Alright, tell me what you'd like to see in this deck. Tell me what is your opinion, what you would play, what you would change different. Alright, thanks for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe.